follow me, nobody made me leave. Who else could take 5 years off? Cold turkey, come back and fly lids off. Cats front niggas leaning like Smirnoff. If haters wanna hate, then it's their loss. Come up in the rocker with all my jigs on. Cock grill so big you can cook a steak on. People hit mace on when they get their mace on. You a hot 16, I'm a very great song. They beating on the diggy before the mace on. You play clock, you better have your cake on. Plenty goons, mansion, mini room, my necklace, 2 X's and 3 Benny goons.
My niggas don't dance, we just pull up a PN10. Do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. I said my niggas don't dance, we just pull up a PN10. Do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back.
That's Chris's 8th Olympia appearance, Chris Cormier. Next up, competitor number 6, coming into tonight's competition with 153 points. He came out of nowhere this year to take 3rd at Orlando. It's his first Olympia appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, from Paterson, New Jersey, Craig Richardson. Competitor number 7 is from the Czech Republic. He comes into tonight's competition with 120 points. This man won the Hungarian Pro Championships for a 2nd consecutive year this past June. At 43 years old, he's the oldest man in the show, Pavel Jablanicki. Now it's time for the buzzer. All right, here comes Pavel. Pavel Jablanicki. From the oldest to the youngest now. The next competitor, number 8, comes into tonight's competition with 182 points. He was the 2003 USA overall champ. He qualified for the Olympia this year by taking 3rd place in his very first pro show, the Night of Champions in New York City. He's 30 years old, Boston native, now a Southern California bodybuilder. It's his first Mr. Olympia. Let's welcome Richard Magic Jones. Richard Jones, his first Olympia. Our next competitor, number 9, 7th in his Olympia debut last year. He's made vast improvements in the past 12 months. Ladies and gentlemen, right now with 143 points, give it up for the pride of Phoenix, Troy Alves. Our next competitor is a three-time Arnold Classic champion. You know, this is his 5th Olympia. Right now, he's got 20 points. He's finished second here on 2 separate occasions, 2001 and last year. He's fired up this year to take down Ronnie Coleman. Please welcome, originally from Massachusetts, but now living here in Las Vegas, Iron Jay Cutler.
Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
I want you to vote for me. I promise to cut the waste. Try harder. Back you up. Reach victory.
Competitor number 11 starts tonight's round here with 99 points. From Florida, by way of Trinidad and Tobago, he won this year's Florida Extreme and Toronto Pro shows. He was second at the Night of Champions. He's having a huge year. He's cut up as usual. Let's welcome Darum Charles.
We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a minute for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the PX nickname the cook? I should have been called on robbery. Star shit, my baby grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just
easy. Into the wizard, my arms stay breezy, the dogs stay fizz. I got a day at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just for the fight so I can ride till I die with a maxi jacket. About to cop me a mansion. I squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsters, dancers don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with weapons and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor, reckless check it steady. Like my necklace.
Durham Charles, his 6th Olympia contest. Competitor number 12. He comes into tonight's competition with 149 points. He's making his 2nd Olympia appearance. He's also a top power lifter with an 804-pound deadlift at a body weight of 244 pounds. Please welcome Texas's own Johnny Jackson.
Woke up this morning, found a letter that she wrote. She said she's tired and I'm always on the road. Too hard to swallow, being alone. She needs someone at night that she can hold. She must have told me 1,000 times more. Silent eyes I used to ignore. God knows I love her, didn't mean hurt her. Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home. Waiting on you. Promise I'll be here to the baby. And I'll be by your side to protect you and to love you and to be with you for life. Come on home to me, Charlie. Promise I can't live without her. God knows I need another. And it hurts so bad that she's gone away. I'm afraid she'll come back one day in my life.
Competitor number 13 is from Puerto Rico, and we say hello to everyone watching in San Juan tonight. He comes into this round with 37 points. He may be the breakthrough athlete of 2004. He qualified for the Olympia by taking 3rd at the Ironman Pro back in February. He was top 5 at the GNC this month. Here is Gustavo Badell. Competitor number 14. He's going into tonight's round with 184 points, and he is the reigning Masters Olympia champion and a former two-time Mr. Canada. A big round of applause for Montreal's Claude Gruel. There's only one word that can best describe our next bodybuilder, and that word is freak. That's right. You know him. You love him. You can't have this show without him. All the way from Germany, coming into tonight's competition with 68 points. Clear the decks for competitor number 15, Marcus Rule. Marcus Roll. Next up is competitor number 16. He was born and raised in Jordan but lives in Vienna with his wife and 3 children. He's here tonight because he took 3rd at last November's Dutch Grand Prix. Coming into tonight's competition with 170 points, please welcome Mustafa Muhammad. Our next competitor is number 17. He goes into tonight's competition this round with 70 points. Since turning pro at the 1999 USA Championships, he has steadily moved up the ranks in the IFBB. Last year was his best showing yet with a 4th place finish at this show. It's his 5th Mr. Olympia. Currently living in Thailand, please put your hands together for Dennis the Menace James.
Heaven
Dennis James. Competitor number 18 won the show of strength 3 weeks ago to qualify for the Mr. Olympia. He has 72 points right now. He's originally from the Dominican Republic. He's 31 years old and 245 pounds. He's the biggest, baddest bodybuilder in all of New York City. Here is Victor Martinez.
On my block like, oh, coming home within a half an hour like, oh, front like they had the manpower like, oh, more or less, more so, I rip your torso, I live the fast life, come through with the pawn slow like, whoa, my people, like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like,
let's get it started, let's get it started.
You still want more? Do it again.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room.
Victor Martinez, part of the future of bodybuilding. So, guess who's behind the M now? There's only one guy left. Right now, he's got 10 points. His first Olympia was 1992. He's done 12. This is his 12th Mr. Olympia contest. I asked him backstage, how big are you? 10 pounds heavier than last year, right now at 296. Here he is, Mr. Olympia, Big Ron Coleman.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for a black male, 5'11", 295 shredded, been on the most wanted list for the past 6 years. Approaching Mandalay Bay Auditorium, Ocean, Nora, Ida.
walk towards me with your hands in the air. Are you armed?
I'd like to think so.
Turn around. and spread them.
Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman, his 12 Olympia appearances are the most by anyone in this show tonight.
Is this working?
The scoreboard, I'm told, now reflects.
We are backstage with Jay Cutler. Jay, how'd you feel after your posing routine?
I feel good. You know, it's being my 5th Olympia. You know, I came here to win, and I think I presented the greatest package that I have in the past 5 Olympias. So we'll see what happens. You know.
You have put together a hell of a package, Jay, but you just got done watching defending champion Ronnie Coleman's routine. What goes through your mind when you're watching that? Is that intimidating to you? What were you watching?
You know, I have great respect for Ronnie, but you know, people say this guy is unbeatable, and you know, I don't agree with that. Everyone's beatable on a certain day, and I'm gonna win this Olympia eventually if I don't win today.
Jay, how do you feel with the new round coming in? Do you feel that that might be your advantage, that you might be able to walk away with this show tonight?
I think, you know, I have a lot of strong poses, you know, and I feel my conditions, you know, up to par with Coleman's tonight. I mean, he's got the great back, but I feel, you know, the package I bring is a reckonable force to be, you know, take out any of these guys. So we'll see. I think it's a good opportunity for me to show what I got for sure.
What will your strategy be if it comes down to you and Ronnie? Do you want to talk about that at all, or would you rather leave that?
You know, I'll just, you know, blast out an absent eye shot, and it's my points.
Great. Thanks, Jay. Good luck. Thanks a lot, Jay. Awesome. All right. We're backstage. Also, Triple H, what do you think about this show tonight, man?
I tell you what, you know, I've been to a lot of Olympias, and this is by far the best array all the way across the board. Everybody came in on tonight. Everybody looks great, and I'm just impressed.
Incredible. We got Dexter Jackson. Dexter Jackson, come on in here, baby. Right in here between me and Triple H. Tell us how you feel, Dex, after the prejudging earlier today, after your posing routine. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm ready to take second. Bottom line, I worked hard. I set goals, and my, you know, my thing is to set goals and to try and achieve those goals. I've achieved that goal this year, and I feel good about it. So we'll see what happens.
Now, Dex, the thing is, you said you were here to take second. That's not why you compete, is it, buddy?
Well, Ronnie's like probably the biggest dude in the world, so he's in great shape as well. Now, I'm not saying I can't beat him, but this challenge round, who knows what happened? I mean, I might slip past Ronnie as well, so we'll see.
Let me ask you this. I mean, you said talk about setting goals. You come into this show from last year. How much heavier are you than this year? Because your conditioning looks like you're absolutely on. I mean, as good, if not better than last year. Are you heavier than you were last year? I mean, was that your plan to come in a bit bigger? I mean, and still keep your shape?
Yes, I definitely wanted to come in about, you know, 5 to 8 pounds heavier, which I did. I think I'm exactly 7 pounds heavier this year. So, and my condition is, bar none, the best I've ever been in. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
Well, I think it's going to work out great for you, man. Good luck.
Triple H, hold on. Oh, we got Coleman right over here. Come on in here, Coleman.
Here he is.
Come here, big man.
There's the man.
We got Ronnie Coleman and Dexter Jackson.
Can you fit us all in the shot?
We're going to try to do this. Ronnie, you just got done your posing routine and everything. How do you feel?
I feel real good. You know, this is something that I really and truly enjoy doing, and this is the biggest day of my life. And when the plan comes together like I wanted to, the feeling is no more satisfying than what I'm feeling right now, and that's a bunch of joy.
Let me ask you a question. We've just been talking to Dexter, and we talked to Jay earlier. Jay says you are 100% beatable. Dexter seemed to have a different opinion on that. What would your opinion be?
Jay been smoking a little crack this morning.
Ronnie.
In other words, he ain't in his right mind.
Ronnie, with the new round coming in, does that make you nervous at all? How do you feel about that? And do you feel as though that these guys might have a chance at the title?
Well, with the new round coming in, as long as we bodybuilding, it don't make no difference what it is. If we're doing something like playing basketball, then I'm worried. But if we bodybuilding, this another round, bring it on.
Dexter, you heard Ronnie say his piece, his words. Do you have anything you would like to say to him? And how do you feel about this competition tonight, Dex?
I feel, great about it. Like I said, Ron is one of the best bodybuilders of all time, but it comes a time when even the best has to fall, and it might be tonight.
If it comes down tonight, Dexter, between you and the man, how are you going to take him down? What's the plan? If it comes down to you and Big Ron, what's the plan of attack in that challenge round to take the big man down?
Well, my strong points are my abs, so of course I'm going to exploit those against Ronnie. I think that's part of his weakest body part is his abs, and so we'll see what happens.
Okay, we're going to check out some footage of. Okay, I'm going to check the footage out and see what happens. All right, Dexter. Here you are, Dex. Right here, going through your routine. What's going through your mind at this point?
Just trying to make sure I hit my poses and hit everything. And
back,
just
what the hell is that, Ronnie?
Just move fluently with the music.
Damn.
So.
Let's check out Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie.
And if you look right here, Ronnie, turn to me. This way you block out the sun. Ronnie Coleman, champ. What's it like out there?
What was that question again?
What's it like out there, Ronnie? You're the number one man in this show. It's yours to win or lose. How do you feel?
Oh, I live for this. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having a lot of fun here tonight.
Now, I asked you this question a minute ago, but I'm going to ask you it again for all these people. Jay Cutler said you were 100% beatable.
Hey, I'm hot.
What do you say about that?
I say Jay Cutler's smoking crack. He ain't in his right mind.
Oh. Ronnie. We have Dexter Jackson. Dexter, what do you think about the show tonight?
I think the show has ran awesomely. This is probably the best Miss Olympia I've ever competed in. And, of course, all the competitors are in great condition. And I just wish everybody the best of luck.
Well, if we're talking about smoking things and who's saying what, here's a man that said that, Ronnie, that he could beat you all along, and that's Gunter Schlierkamp.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Triple H.
Gunter, you were very upset that there was a poster with only two guys on it, Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler. What are your feelings on this being a two-man show, or is this guy beatable, or what?
So if you go for the poster, I think that stage it would be pretty empty today, right? So there's still 19 more guys, and I hope next year they put at least everybody who is competing on there. So I think it's just fair, and then just, they shouldn't put something in people's mind, and, I just think it should be fair. It's not a boxing match, it's a bodybuilding competition, and there are mostly 20 guys in there, right?
Triple H.
Now,
what?
I don't want to start anything, but
we got Jay Cutler here.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, come over here, Coleman. Come on over here, big man.
We're
going to see what's going on around here.
Oh, it's a bodybuilding contest.
There's been some accusations thrown around about some.
There's a war going on around here. It's a war going on around here. That's what we got going. You got the war on the stage and war of words.
Ronnie's been here winning the show for the past, how many years, Ronnie?
6.
6 years. But this is my town, my home, my place.
Well, your home just been invaded like Iraq. The U.S. invaded Iraq. I'm invading your hometown, buddy.
I'm going to have to chase you out, brother.
We know what happened.
I'm going to have to chase you out.
We know what happened to Iraq, so get ready to get your ass kicked.
I got to tell you, I think I just found weapon of mass destruction right here.
Yeah, I brought my own weapons of mass destruction. I come to do a lot of damage.
But hold on, fellas, hold on. All that said and done, we have a new round tonight, okay? So there's a chance that, Ronnie, I know you've been holding it down for a while, but tonight there's a chance that you could fall.
Are we still bodybuilding, though? If we still bodybuilding, a new round or what, it don't make no difference to me. Bring it on. Let's do it.
Dex, what you think, Dex? You hear the big man talking? Do you feel as though you can bring him down? Do you have a chance?
As I said before, he's won 6 times. You ain't making 7 tonight.
Jay, one last time. Challenge round. Your secret weapon?
I just want to get this show on the road, man. Let's do it.
Let's stop talking, Joe. Take it away. Let's go back out to the crowd.
Triple H backstage with Kevin Hollywood Levrone. And the stars just keep on coming right now. Please welcome another member of Hollywood royalty. He created 2 of the big screen's greatest film heroes and knows more than a thing about head-to-head battles. The man who breathed life into Rocky and Rambo. Please welcome to the Olympia stage, Sly Stallone. Oh, he's behind the end. What's up, Bob?
Okay. That sounds very familiar. Adrian, I like that. That's going to catch on someday. Yo, Adrian. How you doing out there, you know? Okay. We have a new, I guess you can see kind of rivalry. There's new kind of antagonism. There's heat going on here. So they brought me out here to do the dirty work, to lay out the rules. So if the rules are wrong, I'm sure I'll be sued. So I'm going to try to be very specific. So bear with me. The top 6 athletes tonight will square off at center stage and challenge each other one-on-one, head-to-head poses. Strategies will have to be formulated and executed. Every weakness will be exploited, every strength emphasized. And the scoreboard will track the points as they are won and lost. There's no place to hide. No. So, each of the finalists tonight will perform the poses that they think will defeat their opponents. But who will have the guts to go all the way, to stick it out until the final pose is called? Yeah, it's time to find out. Okay, let's bring Triple H back on stage to call the action with Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenge round.
I got to do all the sponsor stuff. You want to hang out? All right, before we go to the challenge round, I've got to do some business. First, we want to say thank you to all the fans out there. You are the reason this sport is so exciting and so much fun. A big thank you to our presenting sponsor, Muscle Tech. They've been a major supporter of the changes we've incorporated into the show this year. We're grateful for their help. They are up there in the skybox in the back. I'm blinded here, but I know they're up in that corner, the Muscle Tech group. Thank you very much. My friend Rob Lopez is up there. Also, GNC, who's been a big supporter of this event. We thank you very much. And there have been so many great companies out there who have supported this show, we have to mention them. Twin Lab, Boniotic Cytidine, Metrex and Worldwide Sports Nutrition, Optimum Nutrition, Bulk Nutrition, Weider Nutrition, BSN, Ultimate Nutrition, Team Crealkaline, Gold's Gym, Nutrex, Universal Nutrition, American Bodybuilding, Science Foods, Max Muscle, Jantana. Thanks also to the people at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. Are you up or down? Winning or?
Flat even.
Flat even. WWE, the World Wrestling Entertainment, Andy Olson of Magna Media, Safe House, Video 4, and also Wayne Galash of GMB Productions. Before we bring out the top 10, let's check the scoreboard for the rest of the scores and find out who placed 11 through 19 and their point totals right now. I want to remind you that all the athletes will return at the end of the show after we know who Mr. Olympia is for the greatest photo op in bodybuilding, the traditional Mr. Olympia pose down. And of course, we know 2 years ago what happened then.
Well, they have a tendency to make their way down into the people. I hope that doesn't scare anybody. So stick around for that because it's not going anywhere.
All right, from the bottom up now, and let's see if I can read it from here. Number Claude Gruel, Richard Jones, Mustafa Muhammad, Craig Richardson, Troy Alves, Johnny Jackson, Ahmad Haydar, Chris Dim, and Pavel Jablanicki, 11 through 19. And now the top 10. In 10th place with a combined score after the first 3 rounds of 142 points, Darren Charles. In 9th place with 118 points, Victor Martinez. 8th place, 112 points, Dennis James. 7th place, 109 points, Chris Cormier. Again, we're not done with those guys yet. They'll be back at the end of the show for a special Mr. Olympia tradition, the pose down. They'll now be presented with participation medals.
Darren Charles. Go ahead.
The top 6 will remain on stage and continue in the challenge round.
In 9th place, Victor Martinez. In 8th place, Dennis James. And in 7th place, Chris Cormier. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 6.
Top six get medal? 61 announced score. Yeah. The top 6 right now in 6th place with 101 points, Gunther Schlierkamp. 5th place, 93 points right now, Marcus Rule. 4th place, 57 points, Gustavo Badell. 3rd place, 49 points, Dexter Jackson. 2nd place, 30 points, Jay Cutler. And first place, Mr. Olympia, Ronnie Coleman. And now it's time for the challenge round.
Who's ready for the challenge round?
We're going to reset the scoreboard. All the scores you've seen are just thrown out. And here's the scoring right now. Because he is in 6th place, Gunther now has 1 point. Marcus 2, Gustavo 3, Dexter 4, Jay Cutler 5, Ronnie Coleman 6. That means 5 points separate Gunther from Ronnie Coleman. 1 point between Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman. Each finalist will now challenge individually each of his competitors going down the line. To a pose, there will be 5 challenges, of course. The winner of each pose is instantly awarded 2 points by a majority vote of our 11 judges right here. You can only use the same pose twice. Gunther, you're first.
Gunther, in 6th place, what's it going to be? First up, Marcus Rule. The smile is not a pose, remember that. Big man.
Double bicep back.
Back double bicep.
You'll have 5 seconds. The challenge is back double bicep. You'll have... Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think?
The judges voted this way. Marcus Rule. 0 for 1, Gunther. Let's bring down Gustavo. Gustavo, right in front here.
Ladies and gentlemen, side chest.
5 seconds. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gustavo. And he is awarded 2 points, just like Marcus was. Dexter Jackson, please come down. You got to make a call, Gunther. What's it going to be?
Front double bicep.
Front double bicep. 5 seconds. Our judges saw it this way. Dexter Jackson. And he gets 2 points. All right, Jay, you're next. Jay Cutler.
Double bicep back.
Back double bicep.
And our judges vote for Jay Cutler. Gunther, you're getting killed here.
This is going to be a good one.
Smile.
Smile is not an official pose, Gunther.
Abdominal and thighs.
Abs and thighs.
The challenge is abs and thighs. 5 seconds. Ronnie against Gunther. And how did our 11 judges see it? The winner is Ron Coleman. Thank you, Gunther. Thank you, Ronnie. We will now reset the scoreboard, and you can see that Ronnie is a point ahead of Jay, Dexter, Gustavo, Marcus, and Gunther. Marcus, please come down forward. Got a lot of fans here. Remember, you can only use the same pose twice. Against Gustavo, right?
Gunther.
Gunther, right. Gunther, come back. Sorry. Big guy next to you, Marcus.
These are important points now for later on. What's it going to be, big man?
Back double bicep.
Back double bicep. The challenge is back double bicep.
People?
Judges? They went for Marcus. All right, Gustavo.
Marcus, if you win this one, you pull out ahead of Gustavo here. What's it going to be?
Most muscular.
Most muscular.
Marcus or Gustavo? Our judges see it this way. Marcus. Dexter, I see your head spinning. You're thinking. Come forward, Dexter.
Marcus, I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, Marcus, but right now you are tied with Ronnie Coleman. The blade, what's it going to be?
Ronnie. Watch out, Ronnie.
Here he comes, big man. What's it going to be, Marcus?
Lat spread front.
Front lat spread.
The challenge is front lat spread. Fans say rule. The judges say Marcus rule.
Side chest.
This ought to be good.
The challenge is side chest. Marcus versus Jay. 5 seconds.
What's it going to be now? Tell me.
Our judges vote. Jay Cutler. There's no pass.
Marcus, this is a big one. What's it going to be?
Most muscular.
Most muscular.
Does Ronnie get beat? The judges say Ronnie wins.
We have a tie between Marcus Rule and Ronnie Coleman.
10 points for each man. Gustavo, step down, please. Gunther, come back in. You got to flip. Gustavo, you'll be here the whole time. Welcome to the challenge round.
Side chest.
Side chest. Wants to get busy. The challenge is side chest. See how I did, Gustavo? The judges saw it this way.
Oh.
Gustavo, 2 points. Marcus, come on back. You're 1 for 1, Gustavo. What's your challenge here?
Side triceps.
Side triceps. Any side. Our judges saw it this way. Gustavo, 2 for 2.
We now have a
Racking up the
tie for
points.
first and a tie for second. Dexter. Gustavo, you're in second place right now. What's it going to be? These are important points for you.